For the past 7 days, I have been building a dropshipping business completely from scratch. I've never built a web shop, I don't know how to run ads, and it is a complete mystery to me how to fulfill a dropshipping order. So, as a complete beginner, let's find out if dropshipping is actually as easy as they make it seem. Alright, day 1. Today is setup day. We need a store name, a website, a logo, and most importantly, we need a product to sell. From what I've seen, most beginners do one of two things. They either completely copy someone else's product, or they grab a random product from AliExpress and pray it sells. I'm doing something different. See, in the past I used to sell electronics, so I'm choosing a niche that I already understand. Off-grid power. Now, this could be a massive mistake, since I haven't really seen anyone else succeed in this niche with dropshipping. But I do know one thing, and that is that the profit margins in this space are insane. Anyway, let's take the risk. Meet Eversolar. Everything you need for off-grid power. Building this store on Shopify took me just a couple minutes and it cost me a single dollar. Now we also had to buy a domain name which cost just 71 cents. And best of all, I just got confirmation from a supplier in China that he has a local stock of all of the products I need. Which means that we can guarantee our customers a 1 to 3 day delivery period, solving one of the biggest problems with dropshipping. So by the end of day 1 our store is live, which means that tomorrow we might already get our first sale. Good morning. Today is day 2 of the dropshipping challenge. Let's take a quick look at the dashboard. Yep, no sales yet. Which is fair, because how would anyone even know our website exists? So today we enter the world of advertising. Honestly, this part has been haunting me since the start of the challenge. If we don't do this right, we could end up at a big loss. And come on, who created these dashboards? This is just total chaos. Anyway, let's run some ads. Alright, this is what I came up with. We've got 2 versions, each targeting a very specific audience. Because if we market to everyone, we'll probably sell to no one. Now, in terms of budget, I wasn't really sure what to do. We've got good margins, so technically we could start very aggressively. But of course, there's also the very real chance that we sell absolutely nothing. So to start, I've decided to run both ads with $5 a day. Let's hope this small budget can still drive some traffic. I guess we'll see tomorrow. Okay, yesterday we made a big mistake. When setting up our ads, we forgot to fill in one field. And of course, it just had to be the most important one. Our website link. So I spent $8 on ads, sending people absolutely nowhere. That is not a great way to start our challenge. And yeah, fixing this was the only thing I did today, so we'll just skip to tomorrow. Alright, we're back. Today is day 4 of the dropshipping challenge, and unfortunately we still have no sales. I'm starting to think that this dropshipping thing isn't as easy as all those gurus make it seem. But we're not giving up. After analyzing the ads, I think I have found something. Plenty of people are seeing the ads, and they're even clicking through to the website. But no one is actually buying anything. I think the main problem is our website. So let's give it some updates. Instead of leading people to a store page with multiple products, which we used to do, we now send them directly to the product they clicked on. And to sweeten the deal, I have added a big 15% discount banner, as well as free shipping in the entire month of February. Now, technically, I did also raise the base price by 15%. And I was already offering free shipping anyways. But hey, if it works, it works. Good morning. Today is day 7, the final day of our dropshipping challenge. Now, the last couple of days have been slow. I raised the advertising budget, I tweaked the website, but nothing seemed to work. Honestly, I was about to turn off the ads and accept the loss when this happened. we got our first sale. Now let's take a look at the final numbers. Over the last 7 days, we spent $58.67 on advertising. That generated 20,000 impressions, 691 website visits, and exactly one sale. We spent $1.71 on the setup of our website, and the product cost us $43.52, bringing our total costs to $103.90. The one item we sold brought in $115, which means we made a profit. Now, of course, $10 in profit for a week's worth of work is not amazing. But that's not really the point. A week ago, I didn't know how to build a website. I didn't know how to run ads, and I had never fulfilled a dropshipping order. Now I have built a brand. I've created working ads, and I shipped a real product to a real customer. That being said, I believe there is a lot to be improved. Actually, I have already set out a bit of a master plan on how I am going to drive many more sales. But we'll leave that for the next episode.